Hello and welcome to this week's edition of McBookie's Top Tartan Tips, and as ever I'm joined by Mark Walker and Tam McManus. It's a Euro 2024 special. Going to ask the guys how they think Scotland will get on, who they think might win it, if not Scotland, and then we'll look at the Germany game which is coming up on Friday. Mark, what could really Scotland hope to achieve this time?
Well, I remember sitting here 3 years ago, in the same place, having a conversation about how we were going to do well at Euro 2020, and guys in the group were there for the taking. This time I go with absolute zero optimism whatsoever. I think we've peaked a year too soon. We've got all sorts of issues, defence, we can't score, midfield struggling a bit. I hate to say this because it's the worst thing that could possibly happen, but I just think it could be a disaster this tournament. I'm going really pessimistically when it comes to Scotland's chances. I think you're 5-1 and Scotland to get 0 points is worth a no.
Lots of confidence from Mark then. Tam, how do you see Scotland getting on?
Well, I'm actually flying out on Thursday and I'm just going to cancel it now. Mark's just absolutely scunnered me. Hey, Scotland fans, there's no point in going just staying at this. I think it was a tough group. I think we'll get a couple of points. I think we might get a couple of draws. Hard to see where the win's coming from, to be honest with you. I'm just hoping that we can get 1 point going into that last game against Hungary, because I think 4 points will get you through, either as in second place or in third place possibly. So not holding out much hope for the first game against the Germans. I think if we lose an early goal in that game, we could be on a heavy defeat. But Switzerland a draw, and then going to that last game against Hungary and a win, anything can happen. I actually think we'll get 2 points. I think we might get a couple of draws, and I don't think it'll be enough. I hope I'm wrong, but I think we'll be competitive. But unfortunately, I think we might be coming home early as well. So I'll go for Scotland to get 2 draws against Switzerland and Hungary, which won't be enough, I don't think.
Yeah, we have been really unlucky with injuries in the last couple of weeks. So if Scotland aren't going to win it, Mark, who do you think's going to end up with the trophy? England are obviously favourites at the moment.
It's all about France 4-1.
No!
That's what he's on. The quality they've got throughout the squad is second to none. It really is. We don't get the bench in that as well. It's outstanding. England extremely uneasy favourites. I'm amazed actually they're still favourites given their recent results. I think France are a great bet 4-1.
Tam, have you on France as well then?
I've already backed them. 4-1. I totally agree with Mark. I think they are proven winners in the team. Obviously, getting to the World Cup final as well. I think they've got the quality to go all the way. Don't fancy England at all at 3-1. Outsider for me, I think might go well is Belgium at 18-1. They've got a relatively easy group, and they could have a nice run through into the semi-finals or final. They've got some younger players introducing some younger players into the squad. Looking forward to seeing Jeremy Doku. I think he was excellent towards the end of the season with Man City. Bakayoko, young striker from PSV. Obviously, still got De Bruyne and guys like that. So I think Belgium each way, 18-1, would be my value outsider.
Right, so obviously all eyes will be on Germany-Scotland on Friday for the opening game. Great opportunity for the Scottish fans, Scottish players. Mark, obviously you've not sounded confident so far. What's your best bet on that game?
Well, I am going to the game with the Tartan Army. I can't wait for the occasion. It's just going to be absolutely magnificent. I actually think, having said all that, we'll probably actually give a decent account of ourselves in the first game. I don't think Germany are obviously strong favourites for it. They're not the team they were 30 years ago or anything like that. I actually think we might score. I think we'll actually give a decent account of ourselves. I don't think we'll get embarrassed. I do think we'll lose. So I would go for a Germany win, and both teams to score at 21-10.
So Tam, what's your best bet on the game?
I think that I agree again with Mark. I think that opening games are always cagey. You look throughout the years, host nations hosting it. There's always a few upsets. Who would have thought we'd have ran Brazil close all those years ago in the World Cup? I'll go for, I think similar to Mark, I think that Scotland will score against Germany. I think it might be 2-1 to the Germans. So I'll just go the same again, but I'll repeat Mark's bet. That was the only one I fancied. Both teams to score Germany win 21-10.
So at least the boys think we'll put in a good account for ourselves. against Germany in the opening game. Both of them are on Germany to win and both teams to score at 13-10. If you're having a bet during the Euros, then remember to have a look at the McBookie site, and the best of luck. Come on, Scotland.
Come on!